here we come, a-wassailing among the leaves so green. Oh, here we come, a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and in you you wassail too. And may God bless you and send you a happy new year. God send you a happy new year. Good morning, and Merry Christmas, everyone. It is December 25th, 2023, and wow, this is the first time I've ever actually stood on camera like this, huh? All fancy. So, full disclosure, I am tired right now. I probably got maybe 5 hours of sleep. Because in the span of the last 2 days, I've gone to church 3 times. And I'm about to go a 4th time today. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. But before I go, I think I have enough time to get this video done. So, let me get my stuff. Put the chair back here. There we go. Perfect. Bring over the ottoman. There you go. Rest my feet on here. And actually, I'm not going to be able to rest my feet on here. Because I have to go over some NFL stuff, don't I? There we go. Okay. Now I'm ready to begin this. So here's the thing. Because I have a low and high active kindness. I really didn't want to talk about this. But, I mean, listen, it's Christmas. I think, I really should be honest about this. I mean, it's Christmas. If I'm in a low and high active kindness, I really need to be as honest as possible. So, yesterday when I went to church in the afternoon, man, that was an emotional ride. Because, and yeah, I know at the end of the day this is on me, but the person who broke my heart was actually there. So, yeah, for the vast majority up until the service began, I was about seriously, what kept me from, there was one thing keeping me from shaking. And that's the people I was sitting next to. Seriously, because, as you know, over the last, several months, there are these people that, I've been hanging out with, very nice people. You guys know who you are. And if they weren't there, I genuinely would have broken down into tears. I really do believe that. So, in a way, so the person who brought me to my lowest of lows and the people who have brought me to my highest of highs were both in the same building at the same time. Can you believe that? What are the odds? Well, I guess it's Christmas, and I mean, they say miracles happen on Christmas, but would you constitute this as a miracle? I don't know. But I also have to say, another thing that really helped me make me feel better is, okay, so I have this really sort of stupid rule where when I was a little kid, I grew up where we had to be quiet in church. And I always thought it's so incredibly hypocritical that we have to be quiet in church and yet we sing in church, which made no sense to me when I was a kid. So out of protest, I don't sing in front of my family. If I'm going to church by myself, I will sing. Which, you know what? It was just like singing karaoke. It really is as if, like, even if the person who broke my heart is within 15 feet of me, I just feel better when I sing. I have no idea why that is. Well, okay, I do sort of know why it is, because I really do feel that, you know, singing is a part of my identity. I really do take pride in how good of a singer I am. I definitely, you know, will put my voice up against, well, most people. I mean, listen, you're not really going to see me on The Voice unless I want to, I suppose. But for the moment, you know, I have no plans to, you know, do that. So, in case you were wondering. And not to mention, including my high, there was, you know, my family I saw yesterday. Although one of my nephews had very poor behavior, which you know, made me feel bad, but, you know, I guess boys will be boys, I suppose. And remember how I said I went to church 3 times over the past 2 days? I went to 10 o'clock mass last night. Again, at the same church I went to. It was like 12:20 last night when I went to bed. And I set my alarm for 5 because I have no idea how long this video is going to take to record and upload. And considering that today is Christmas, and I know anyone who only goes to church on either Christmas or Easter will be going to church this morning, I figured I gotta get up early. So here we are. Oh, and my act of kindness was, my mom wanted me to get stuff for her yesterday, which it was stuff that actually wasn't unreasonable. She wanted me to get some strawberries. She wanted me to get some grapes. She wanted me to get 2 cans of beef broth, and she wanted me to get a red onion, which I did. So yeah, that was my act of kindness. So, full disclosure, I know there's a One Piece Manga Chapter out right now, and normally this would be the day that I would read it and, you know, do a reaction for all of you guys to watch. I am going to do that, but I'm not doing it today. Reason why is, okay, I'll be honest, the Kuma flashback has been emotionally draining me in ways I couldn't imagine. I'm fairly certain that this chapter will be the final chapter in the Kuma flashback, as well as the final chapter in 2023. If what I've heard is true, I will probably break down in tears if I read it. And I don't want to do that on Christmas. You guys do not need to see that on Christmas. Believe me, I'm making that decision for you guys, okay? I mean, it's Christmas. Like, the happiest day of the year. I shouldn't say it's the happiest day of the year. I mean, I'm sure there's some people who are less fortunate that, you know, don't see it as such. And there are also those who don't celebrate Christmas at all. If that's the case, I hope I mean, listen, it may be Christmas, but that doesn't mean you can't have a nice day. I mean, everyone deserves to have a nice day, whether it's Christmas or not. You know, I feel happy today, and I want to promote happiness. I do. It's Christmas. That's what we gotta do. So, I'll just say this. My Cowboys played horribly yesterday to lose to the Dolphins. I mean, okay, guys, you get it. We all get it. You made the playoffs. Do you actually want to have a home playoff game, or don't you? I mean, look, in the last 2 years, anytime when we made the playoffs, whether we were at home or away, we wound up losing in the divisional round anyway. So, I'm telling you guys, it's Mike McCarthy. So, I'm going to go over my NFL picks for today, from yesterday, and I'll do my picks for today as well, because I can do that. Let's see. Okay. So I was 2-1 going into this morning, or going into yesterday, because I was right about the Ram. I would have been right about the Rams winning, but I didn't make that pick that day because I was in the Why I'm Still Here series. But I would have picked the Rams if I didn't do that, and they won. So there we go. I was wrong about the Steelers winning, and I was right about the Bills winning. That's why it's 2-1. So, yesterday I picked the Jets to win. I was right about the Jets winning, so that makes it 3-1. I was right about the Lions winning. That makes it 4-1. I was right about the Browns winning. That makes it 5-1. Right about the Packers, 6-1. Right about the Seahawks, 7-1. Wrong about the Falcons, 8-1. Right about the Buccaneers, though, so makes it 9-1. And, hold on. Hold on, there was a game I'm wrong about. Hold on a second. I was right about the Browns, right about the Jets, right about the Lions, right about the Packers. Was I only wrong about 3 games? I was wrong about these 3 and 4. Okay, let me start. So 2-1. Jets makes it 3-1. Lions makes it 4-1. Browns makes it 5-1. Packers 6-1. Seahawks 7-1. Okay, Falcons 7-2. Buccaneers 8-2. Dolphins winning 8-3. Bears winning 9-3. Patriots 9-4. Okay, that's where it was right. Okay, got confused right there. So those are all my picks. I say I'm 9-4 going into today. And now we have the Raiders versus the Chiefs. I'm picking the Chiefs. The Giants and the Eagles. The Eagles. Listen, I know the Eagles have been kind of on a downward slope lately, but they're not losing to the Giants. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I want the Eagles to lose because that would help my Cowboys out great, especially after yesterday. But they're not losing to the Giants. I gotta call it how I see it. And I do not see the Giants beating the Eagles at all. So I'm picking the Eagles. And then there's tonight's game. The Ravens versus the 49ers. The two teams where if the playoffs were to start today, both teams would be the number 1 seed in the AFC and the NFC. On top of that, both teams have candidates for who the MVP should go to. I mean, with the Baltimore Ravens, you've got Lamar Jackson. With the 49ers, though, it's a bit more complicated because people are saying it should be Christian McCaffrey. Other people should be saying it's Brock Purdy. Both are obviously on the 49ers. I mean, it's very clear that whoever wins tonight, that team's player is going to be the MVP. If it's the Ravens. If it's the 49ers, it's going to complicate things because it's going to come down to who played better between Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey. So this is a tough game for me to pick. So you know what? Okay. I know who I'm going to pick. And I base this only because, remember earlier in the video how I mentioned that there are some people that I've been seeing a lot lately? Among those people, there's this one couple who are 49ers fans. So, no, seriously, here's how nice this couple is. Like, the wife, just out of the blue, because she felt like it, she literally gave me, like, a $20 gift card for Starbucks. That's when I started going to Starbucks a while back. I'm like, shouldn't you do that? She just got me a $20 gift card for Starbucks just because. So you know what? Out of her and her family, I'm going to pick the 49ers. Yeah, so my picks today are the Chiefs, the Eagles, and the 49ers. So, yeah. 7:15 right now. If I did this correctly, I should probably leave here by about 7:45, provided that everything is uploaded perfectly. And I should be on my way to having a very Merry Christmas. And I hope you do too. So, and for that, man, I hope you all liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I am very humble to make this video for all you guys watching. Enjoy for today. Hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday. It is Monday. But it's also Christmas. So I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk or chat with me here, to London, always hear back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.